New Eagles, new movies, super news titles coming in theaters, DVD, and of course, we're going to look at box office results on the weekend. What's up, guys? I'm back with movie news, so let's get to it. The first release is Spectre, the most anticipated release of all the ones coming out this week, and I'm excited for it. 78%, unfortunately not to par with Casino Royale or Skyfall. 45 reviews, hopefully it'll improve. It says, Spectre nudges Daniel Craig's rebooted Bond closer to the glorious action-driven spectacle of early entries, although it's admittedly reliant on established 007 formula. One of the complaints I've heard about this movie so far is the villain's a little disappointing. That's very sad because, I mean, I love Christoph Waltz. We all do. You know, now we do have returning members. You know, we have Ralph Fiennes back. I think we have Naomi. I think it's Naomi Harris, one of them. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up. Oh yeah, she's returning. Yeah. Also, you have Daniel Craig back as Bond. You have Sam Mendes back. You know, director of Skyfall as director. You have the three writers from Skyfall have returned, along the addition of another writer for the script, Jez Butterworth. The other writers were Neil Purvis, Robert Wade, John Logan. Jez Butterworth, who also co-wrote Black Mass earlier this year. I'm hoping it's a really good movie. You know, he's not a bad writer. Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy. We all love him as Drax. Ben Whishaw is back as Q. Ralph Fiennes is a new M, obviously. We have Léa Seydoux as a new Bond girl. And from what I saw on the posters, she looks pretty hot. But whatever. It looks cool. I really am hoping to see it. It looks great from the action. The spectacle looks great. I've heard so many good things about the opening scene. And I'm excited for it. Skyfall set high standards for the Bond franchise. I'm hoping this is a good, solid follow-up to it. Next one is the Peanuts movie. This is one that's left me a little skeptical because of many reasons. Even though, yes, you have Brian and Craig Schultz, members of the former Charles Schultz, the guy who created the Peanuts gang, rest in peace. I'm still skeptical on this movie. It has a 67%, 6 reviews, so that's a little promising, but I'm thinking hopefully it's really good. Because, I mean, Hollywood has seemed to really like to destroy a lot of childhoods and really like to damage a lot of properties people have have a lot of nostalgia for and really hold deep in their heart. And this is undeniably one of them. I mean, for my parents and for me. I mean, I never grew up with them from a long time. I mean, we've always watched the holiday specials. We loved the holiday specials. We've always watched whenever we can. Peanuts is classic. And those TV specials, like It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Christmas. You know, how can you not? Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. How do you not have that nostalgia for and have that connection to them? I just can't see that. I am hoping it's really good. I'm hoping it's good. I really want that because, I mean, I've seen the trailers. The animation looks good. The first trailer I kind of like a little better because it has a lot more better comedy. But I mean, you have Snoopy. Where do you go wrong? The animation looks great. It looks beautiful. I really hope it's good. Next one is a film that I put on that's higher on my list. That beats out the Peanuts movie, but still can't beat Skyfall. Spotlight, directed by Tom McCarthy. Not my dad. Stars Mark Ruffalo, Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Stanley Tucci, Liev Schreiber, Billy Crudup, John Slattery. This movie is based on a true story of the... It's involved in, like, abuse. It's involved in, like, an investigation, like a Boston Globe, that won a Pulitzer Prize from what I've been reading here, and it's involved in allegations of abuse in the Catholic Church. You have an entire. I mean, if it doesn't sell you here, let's see, 93%, 42 reviews. Spotlight gracefully handles the lurid details of its fact-based story while resisting the temptation to lionize its heroes, resulting in a drama that honors the audience as well as its real-life subjects. I'm excited for it. The reviews are great. The cast, just come on. How can you not be amazed by that? Michael Keaton's been doing so great. Did so great in 2014. Making such a comeback. I'm excited for it. I hope to give it a shot. Next one is Brooklyn Directed by John Crowley. I'm not sure if this person has made anything. Oh wait, Boy A. Never heard of that, but hey, John Gar. What the fuck is it? Andrew Garfield's in this. 88% video reviews. Small scale but large in impact. Small in scale but large in impact. Boy A's career making performances, particularly that by star Andrew Garfield, and carefully crafted characters definitely defy judgment and aggressively provoke debate. Hope to give it a shot one day. That's not the film we're talking about. Now, Brooklyn has 100%, 26 reviews, has Saoirse Ronan. It's hard to pronounce her name. If I got that wrong, comment below. Okay. Brooklyn buttresses outstanding buttresses. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Comment below. Outstanding performances from Saoirse Ronan and Emery Cohen with a rich period drama that tugs at the heartstrings as deftly as it satisfies the mind. 100%, it really sells it. So hey, I'm sold. The next one is Trumbo, directed by Jay Roach, starring Bryan Cranston, Alan Tudyk or something like that. Comment below. Diane Lane, Elle Fanning, Helen Mirren, John Goodman, Louis C.K. Love this guy. Michael Stolberg. That guy was also in Steve Jobs earlier this year. Can't really pronounce his name well. I really suck at it. But anyways, has an 82%, 22 reviews. So yeah. I mean, Bryan Cranston, we all love the guy for Breaking Bad, love him for Malcolm in the Middle, but really for Breaking Bad, that's when he got more recognition than ever, and it's been getting bigger this decade than probably any of the other decades he's been acting. It looks good. I've seen the trailer for it. It kind of has a bit of a comedic style. It looks pretty funny, but also it could be something interesting. It is based on Dalton Trumbo, a Hollywood screenwriter. He was like their top, like in 1947 he was like their top screenwriter until he and other artists were jailed and blacklisted for political beliefs. I don't know much about it. It could probably be relating to the fact maybe it could be dealing with the themes like if you have injustice, maybe some things about the blacklist, maybe just the prejudice of at the time, or a bit of the problems with the Communist Party and all that shit, like all the paranoia that the American public had at that time. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's good. We all love Bryan Cranston. I love Louis C.K. Jay Roach, I like the guy. I've only seen the first Austin Powers movie. I've seen Meet the Parents. Really good comedy. They're both really good. I love them both. And so, I can't say much about that, but I really hope it's good. Next one is Miss You Already, which is a comedy directed by Catherine Hardwicke. She directed Twilight, correct? Yes. Seems she's been getting better work, huh? She does have some good stuff in her filmography, don't get me wrong. Miss You Already isn't shy about going for filmgoers' tear ducts, but its solid script and talented cast are often powerful enough to make up for its more manipulative moments. 69%, 36 reviews, has Drew Barrymore, Toni Collette, Dominic Cooper, Jacqueline Bisset, Patty Considine. If you don't know who that is, check out The World's End. Love it. He was in that. Noah Huntley. Yeah. It could be cool, I guess, if I could find it. It could be interesting. It could be funny. Who knows? It's hard to say on comedies, but the reviews are somewhat promising here. Next one is The Hallow, The Woods. 78%, 9 reviews. I think it's like a horror film. Seems to be independent. So let's see, a horror film's getting good reviews. I'm sold. Next one is The Outskirts, a drama, I think. Has Peyton List, Avan Jogia, or something like that. Comment below. Eden Sher, Victoria Justice. We all know where her career's been. I don't know much about it. I can't really comment on that. Next one is Thebe, 100%, 11 reviews. Nothing really much to say here. It's a foreign film. And a 20th anniversary of Home Alone. Oh yeah, shit. We all love Home Alone. Christmas classic. We all do. But, cool. The Notorious Mr. Bout, a documentary, 89%, 9 reviews. Don't really know what it's about. Next one is Barista, a documentary, 1 good review. Can't really say much about it. I don't know much about some of these films. What Our Fathers Did, a Nazi Legacy documentary. 2 good reviews, 1 bad one. Okay, so here's what it says. In this deceptively understated documentary, 2 adult children of Nazi war criminals reveal how they reconcile their father's monstrous deeds with their personal affection. That could be interesting. Next one is Lost in the Sun with Josh Duhamel, Josh Wiggins. Hey, I know Josh, but I haven't really talked to him for a few years. I do know about Max. I haven't heard the best things about Max, though, so that's sad. It's a small film. It may be good, maybe not. I have no idea. Next one is Uncanny, a sci-fi film. 1 good review on it. It has Mark Webber in there. Lucy Griffiths, I believe you pronounce her name. Don't know much about it either. Peggy Guggenheim, Art Addict. Comment below if I pronounce parts of her name wrong, particularly her last name. Another documentary. Brothers of War, a drama. No one really notable here, in my opinion. No one really notable here. A lot of unknowns. That's fine. It's not a bad thing. People gotta start somewhere. Some people we know today were unknowns. Next one is Friends and Romans, a comedy. 1 good review, so that's a little promising. In Jackson Heights, another documentary. 100%, 6 reviews. That's pretty promising. Hold on a minute. Okay, so let's continue on to reviews. Actually, I forgot to say this. This is the first week of November, and this is starting off very promising. There's no denying that. I'm really hoping this will be a great month. And hey, I'll get to the movies in November soon. Next one is Fantasia. Animation film. Well, obviously, it's celebrating the 75th anniversary of the original Fantasia from 1940. I have not seen it. It's awesome that they're having that. A lot of films are having these milestones in their releases and all that stuff. You know what I mean. It's nice to know they're getting these releases. It's nice to know that, hey, it's been 75 years. Holy shit, it's awesome. Hope you check it out if you give it a shot. I'm hoping I could probably see it one day, but maybe not, unfortunately. Next one is called Dolores de Arena. Comment below. It's a foreign film. 83%, 6 reviews. I can't say much about it. Another one's Wrecker, a horror film. 2 bad reviews. Oh yeah, it's obviously going to be stupid. Probably a shitty B movie. Of Men and War documentary. 3 good reviews, so that's promising. Addiction, a 60s love story. Ian Harding, Carol Kane, Leo Fitzpatrick. Any of these people familiar to you? Can't say much about it. There's no reviews posted. The House That Jack Built, an action film. 1 good review. Okay. Varsity Spirits, American Cheerleader. Yeah, no one really wants to see this. The Condemned 2, Desert Prey. Nothing there. X-Files 2, The Backup Strikes Back. What? I don't even get that. Shikati Rajam. Comment below. I just can't pronounce that. Thunga Vanam. Nothing to say there as well. Hear Me Now. Holler If You Hear Me. Yeah, just that stuff. Nothing really there. Okay, let's go to DVD. Now, we've had some pretty cool releases, but let's get to the newest ones. Now, let's look at November 3rd, which is really the only week we're looking at for new releases, and these come out tomorrow. Hope you line up hope you get in line. The first one is Vacation. I like this movie less and less as I talk about it. I don't think it's terrible, but it doesn't have anything that really makes the original classic. It just relies so much on so much gross out humor. It's just not good at all. It's disgusting. It's not really. It's sometimes funny, but other times it really isn't. It's just a bit of a mixed bag for me at times. Overall, I don't enjoy it that much. It's not a very good comedy. Don't recommend it. The best film probably of all of them on this list, Inside Out, directed by Pete Docter and Ryan Del Carmen. It has a 98% 275 reviews. It's a Pixar film. We all saw it. We all loved it. It's a return to form for Pixar. Thank God. Inventive, gorgeously animated, powerfully moving. Inside Out is another outstanding addition to the Pixar library of modern anime classics. I loved it, guys. I saw it in the theater. I was laughing my ass off so much. I was just loving the shit out of it. I loved it so much. Thank you, Amy Poehler. Thank you, Pete Docter. Thank you, Pixar. Thank you, Amy Poehler, Bill Hader, Lewis Black, Mindy Kaling, Phyllis Smith, Richard Kind, everyone involved. Thank you. Thank you. Next one is End of the Tour, and this is one I wanted to see in theaters, but unfortunately I didn't get the chance to because it never opened near me. It really sucks because it has good reviews. And the director of it is James Ponsoldt. This film's also been getting some Oscar buzz for Jason Segel, and I also want really Jason Segel, nothing really else. Though the guy, Chase from a few mixed reviews has been saying that he does want to be considered for best screenplay, maybe like adapted screenplay, maybe original, maybe adapted. It's written by James Ponsoldt. It has Jesse Eisenberg, Jason Segel, Joan Cusack, Mamie Gummer, and Anna Chlumsky, something like that. 92%, 111 reviews. Brilliantly performed and smartly unconventional, The End of the Tour pays fitting tribute to a singular talent while offering profound, poignant observations on the human condition. Hey, I'm learning that in English 3, so this could actually be pretty cool to learn about. It's kind of based on a 5-day interview between Rolling Stones reporter David Lipsky and David Foster Wallace, an acclaimed novelist. It kind of took place right after the publication of his novel Infinite Jest. Now, I did not read the book. I don't know anything about David Foster Wallace, and could be interesting. I really want to see it. I really want to watch it, and it's actually available on GameFly tomorrow, so hopefully one day I can rent it. But I currently have another movie that I haven't watched yet because I've been so busy with band and been being lazy at the same time. But I think I'll be able to get some more done this week because I'm done with band for now. Although I do have a playoff game, which sucks. It takes off time, but hopefully it'll be a fun time. I don't know. Next one's Best of Enemies. It's a documentary. Has a smart, fascinating, and funny. Best of Enemies takes a penetrating and wildly entertaining look back at the dawn of pundit politics. 94 reviews. John Lithgow's in it, Kelsey Grammer, Noah Chomsky, Compolo, Gore Vidal or something like that, Dick Cavett. I don't know really anything about this. I really don't know much about it, so I guess it'd be kind of cool to watch. Next one is Digging for Fire, which is directed by Joe Swanberg, written by him, Jake Johnson, who also stars in the movie, and 64%, 59 reviews. Digging for Fire finds director/co-writer Joe Swanberg working a familiar palette, but in ways that suggest he's taken new and exciting strides as a filmmaker. Has Jake Johnson, as I said, Rosemary DeWitt, Anna Kendrick, Brie Larson, Sam Rockwell, Melanie Linsky, Orlando Bloom, Ron Livingston, Sam Elliott, and Mike Birbiglia. Now, I have not seen this movie. I have not seen really any of Joe Swanberg's work, but I kind of want to. And this one doesn't have as high reviews as the other, but I'm hoping to give it a shot. Next one is The Final Girls, which is a horror comedy. 73%, 51 reviews. The Final Girls offers an affectionate nod to slash tropes while adding surprisingly a genuine emotion to go with the meta amusement. So you could say it's almost like a 2015 Scream, and actually I just recently watched that. I'll do a review on that soon, but it's kind of cool. Next one is Before We Go. 24 reviews. No, 24 reviews, 25%. Alice Eve and Chris Evans are in it. Emma Fitzpatrick, who ever cares. Bad reviews, I'm not giving it a shot. Seymour Introduction. It's another documentary. 100%. Seymour Bernstein's genuineness shines so brightly in Seymour Introduction that viewers will forgive debuting director Ethan Hawke's reverent treatment. Oh yeah, 100%, 53 reviews. Yeah, it's Ethan Hawke's directorial debut. That's kind of cool, Wait, this is his first film? Huh. I didn't know. I thought it wasn't. Well, whatever. Anyways, I'll give it a shot one day. But so far, I can't really have much to say about it. Next one's another documentary, Do I Sound Gay? Do I Sound Gay? Sorry. Do I Sound Gay proves to be a light, affable, entertaining look at a largely unexplored issue. 84%, 43 reviews. Margaret Cho, George Takei. Okay. So the reviews, it proves to be, it could be something worthwhile, but I don't have much to go on at this point, because I don't really know much about it. Okay, so let's go to the box office results for the weekend. Shit. Sorry. Tell you one thing, this was a very weak weekend, and it shows. Number one, once again, goes to The Martian with $11,715,097. This movie is still strong. 5 weeks in at the box office, it's still hitting high in the millions. That's awesome. I love that movie so much, but unfortunately, a lot of releases are suffering because of that. Number two is once again, number two is Goosebumps, $9,867,077. I guess it's a solid it's a minor success at the box office. You know, it has made its budget back, obviously, without a doubt. But whatever. Yeah, it's pretty successful. Three is Bridge of Spies, $8,389,284. That one's been doing pretty solid at the box office, making back its budget, obviously. Why wouldn't it? Steven Spielberg. You know, I love that movie. I have not seen Goosebumps yet. I may give it a shot one day, but I'm not too high. I'm not really putting it high on my list right now. Next, number four is Hotel Transylvania 2, $5,860,784. Already success at the box office. Who cares? Number five is The Last Witch Hunter, $5,162,398. I just heard bad things about it, so who cares about it? Next one is Burnt, $5,002,521. Unfortunately, it's a very, very disappointing opening. This film got pretty bad reviews. I was very surprised because this was on the blacklist in 2007. I actually looked it up. It is true, according to IMDb Trivia. The script of this movie was actually on the blacklist in 2007. So I'm thinking, what happened? I really want to know. Hold on a minute. Hey guys, I'm tired. I just need to sit down a bit. Yeah, sorry. Film. But another list. Film. Next one on the list is Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension, number 7, with $3,435,120. This film's already bombing at the box office, but it's already made its budget back, so who gives a fuck about it? Oh yeah, shit, 51 million, almost 52 million worldwide if you take foreign, so somehow it's making money. But it's really going down. It's a thank God, because these movies are just going for too long. Shit. Number 8 is Our Brand's Crisis, $3,238,433. Yeah, this is a very disappointing week. It's very disappointing openings. And I'm not too excited. I wasn't really looking forward to this movie very much. The reviews did not sell. The reviews made it worse for me. And this box office performance really proves that, yeah, maybe I should be skipping this. 9 is Crimson Peak, $3,072,100. This film's not big and domestic, but it has made its budget back worldwide. Though just like by a bit. Fortunately, it's disappointing. This film didn't have the strongest opening. You know, I feel like, you know, I still want to see it. Really for its art style, that's really the main reason why I want to see it. I think it's the main sell of the film, its style, because I mean, we all know how much Guillermo del Toro is. There's a style of filmmaking. We like it. We like his visuals. Yeah. Number 10, Steve Jobs, $2,691,360. It's, yeah, it hasn't made back its budget, which is pretty sad because this is a great film. I loved it a lot. I'll do a review on it soon. You know, it's pretty sad. This film should be going higher, but instead it's going lower. It is unfortunate. It really does piss me off, but whatever. Number 11 is The Intern, $2,407,280. I have not seen this film, and I guess I'm pissed off I didn't see it, but I wasn't too sold on it. I don't think I'm really missing out on this film. Number 12, Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse. This could have been a good film. This film could have been good, but unfortunately, critics were shitting on it. $1,841,007. Yeah, this is a very shitty opening. Fuck it. 13, Woodlawn, $1,734,949. It's actually been getting good reviews, so maybe I can find it one day. Number 14, Sicario, $1,719,573. This movie's already made back its budget, so awesome. Next one is Pan, $1,215,209. Yeah, this film is bombed. whatever. It's bombing at the box office. Number 16 is Truth, 875,935. It's been going pretty big with its box office returns, which is awesome, but whatever. 17, Maze Runner: The Scorched Trials, 808,822. 18, Gem and the Holograms, 387,925. Wow, that is a huge gap. Number 19, The Visit, 368,740. 20, Rock the Cashbah, 354,955. 21, Everest, 351,965. So on and so forth. Nothing more, nothing less. I literally mean that. There's just so many for me to go through, yet I don't want to waste all the time being here. But anyways, that's it for movie news. Comment below, are there any releases that you're looking forward to? Are there some you're going to be skipping? Are there any DVD releases that you're hoping to look forward to? Are there any that you're skipping? What do you think of the box office results? Comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.